All right, Coach, congratulations. Just give us some comments on the team.
Well, couldn't be prouder of these guys, this whole entire program. These guys put in a lot of hard work, a lot of hours, a lot of unseen praise. But I think at the end of the day, it was worth it. I'm very proud. We finished. We had a motto this year to finish what we started last year, and we came up short, and we finished, boys.
Yes, sir.
Finishing where you left off last year. How much bigger does it make it that it wasn't against Robertson?
Yeah, it was something that we didn't anticipate coming in. They did a tremendous job this year to get back to this game. That's a storied program. They played their butts off. They have a lot of pride as well, and they gave us a good game today. But I think the story kind of wrote itself for us. It's something that we envisioned since leaving the floor, watching that celebration on the other end last year, and this year we were able to finish the job for our side. I'll finish our story this year.
Nate and Michael Mark be kind of a problem. What was the game plan for them?
Tough shots, and they hit them. They hit some tough shots, but I think at the end of the day, slow and steady, methodical execution, disciplined basketball was what we leaned on. Especially this year, and I think that was a difference. They had their runs, they had their spurts, but I think we were steady, we were methodical, we stayed the course, and we most importantly held our composure.
Well, let me ask you about the matchup with Mark. He's a talkative guy. What's it like on the floor when you're playing against him?
It's something I've been looking forward to. So tonight, the plan was to shut him down. I think I did a pretty good job with that.
How much jawing takes place when you're on the court with him?
Coach, how much did Nathan affect you guys offensively? Because it seemed like you guys just struggled to hit shots in that second and third quarter.
No, he's a presence. He's real active. He's real athletic. He's a great shot blocker. He has tremendous timing. He's a really good player, But you love to play games against really good players. You love the high level competition. You see that, I think, with the schedule we played this year was second to none, I think, especially in 3A. Everything you do step by step leads up to moments like this, and God will prepare you for moments like this, and I think that's what we did this year.
You have the height, the length of a 5A school. I mean, that was a huge advantage because offensive glass, you guys dominated. You even shot this guy, the worst free throw shooter in the building, actually shot the ball pretty well. So you did pretty well with your size today. Just talk about the size advantage.
No, that's something we've known we have against most teams, especially 3A teams. So we lean on it. We know our strengths and we play to it. I think I don't know what these parents did for us, but we're blessed, and we played to our game plan and we stuck with it and it paid off for us.
Hey Ryan, do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah.
I mean, all I'm saying is that we worked on it, and I feel like we improved throughout the tourney. Missing one today, so I'll take it, bro. I'll take it.
5 for 6. You did all right today.
Exactly. Come on.
I was like, that had to be a mistake.
Exactly. That's what you gotta say.
How did you guys kind of handle it? I mean, you guys were up 9. Probably should have been more with the opportunities that you had, and then it just kind of hung around, and it's a 4-point game there. How are you guys feeling in the moment there in those last 5-6 minutes?
Confident. We've been here before. We were here yesterday. I mean, so it is what it is. You expect that in big time, high level basketball games. I prefer the blowouts. Don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, we've said it for the last 4 games. A win is a win, especially this late in the season. So we'll take it. All that matters is that the end of the day result, right?
Dylan, you had 17 shot attempts, which is kind of unusual for you. I don't remember you being that assertive on offense. Just talk about your game plan coming into today.
I was just more confident attacking the rim. Nathan, he was there. He had good impact on the game, just defensively. He's a good shot blocker, so I think I just had to push and tackle.
Plus, you got to throw down a dunk, which is pretty cool.
Kamal, how how important was it for you to maintain your aggressiveness? Because there are times where it seemed like you guys maybe were settling for shots, getting a little affected by what Nathan was doing, but when you kind of stepped up and hit a couple of big shots there when you managed to tie the game or when you got within 4.
Yeah, they started applying pressure, so we knew we couldn't sit back and let them pressure us. We had to stay attacking, be aggressive on the offensive side, and maintain that lead.
There's something about Robertson where you guys, every sport seems like football. You football guys that have played against him for years, and then baseball, track. It's like there's something about that rivalry with Robertson. Just talk about the significance of playing them at the highest level. Like any football guys can jump in.
I mean, we always know they got some athletes down there, and we've been seeing those guys since 8th grade, freshman year, even like 7th grade for some of them. So I mean, we know who we're going against, and we know what they'll bring in, and like the intensity that they bring every game. So it's always an exciting one. Good rivalry, which always makes it a lot more fun. Their fans always get into it too, so it's always a good rivalry in all the sports for sure.
Probably doesn't surprise you that it gets chippy right there at the end either, does it?
I think that was a message to maintain composure. It hurt them, and we benefited from that as well. But I think give these guys credit. They held composure. They stayed maintained, and even through their runs, ups and downs, basketball's a funny game, and we knew they were going to make a run at some point. The main thing was stay the course, stay consistent, maintain composure, and let's finish it.
Coach, going back to the beginning of the season, when you were talking to your guys before the season started, what was it about this group where you knew they would be back in this moment and you guys would be on the other side of this?
I think just we're comfortable, all of us. I was comfortable with them, they were comfortable with us. This is year 2 in the program. We're not starting from scratch, we're building, and we are going to continue to build. Everybody understands their role a little bit better. This is year 2 for me, and learning the experience and going through a basketball season, and not only a basketball season now, but a state tournament for the second time. So I think just comfortability. We got real close. We're a really tight-knit group that loves each other. We play hard for each other, and we practice hard for each other. We push, and we all have the same goal, the same mindset. And I think that's the bottom line is just a lot of comfortability, just being comfortable with each other, getting real close, and truly becoming a real team.
Obviously, this result is a good validation of that. But of course, year 1 last year for you, year 2 to now. I mean, how do you feel you've kind of taken that leap as a coach in this back?
Yeah, it's a brand new experience. The state tournament, especially here in New Mexico, is a huge deal. Last year, games went by fast. I mean, 32 minutes, just you blinked and they were done. This, I think it was just a process of getting sped up and the moment and just learning, But like I said, for me, I know the one thing that I feel like I did better this year, and that was better for me, was I was comfortable. I was here. I've been here before. I've experienced this, the postseason, the pit, even Rio Rancho Event Center, right? So I think just growing and maturing in that capacity with being comfortable in what we do.
Gentlemen, congratulations.